Okay, what's your understanding of why you're here today? For a polygraph.
Yes.
And what's your understanding of why they've asked you to do it?
Because I've offered it before and it's never been done.
Correct. Okay. What I need you to do is lean forward a little bit for me and just put your arm straight out in front of you. Position your hand wherever it's comfortable. Then during the test, do not move your hand. Don't wiggle your fingers. Leave hand and fingers totally still. Okay, first time through. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Do you know for sure who shot your parents?
No.
Do you know for sure who shot your parents in their bedroom?
No.
Regarding the shooting of your parents, do you intend to answer all questions truthfully about that?
Yes.
Prior to 2005, did you ever lie to a loved one?
No.
Before 2005, did you ever hurt anyone out of anger?
No.
Prior to 2005, did you ever lie to keep out of trouble?
No.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about?
No.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about?
No.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about?
No.
Numerically, it's inconclusive. No opinion. It's not a pass. It's not a fail. Let me show you something that was concerning me during the test. The very last question I always ask is there something else you are afraid I'll ask you a question about? Okay, there's something on your mind that's bothering you. I ask it and you go way up. Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about? So please, if there's something that's embarrassing, you're glad we're not talking about it, well, we're at the point where we need to know about it.
Yeah.
Okay? You're their only spokesman left on this earth basically right now.
I know.
And I want you to represent your parents, prove that love to your mom, and let's try to resolve this issue here today so we can try to figure out what we need to do.
I just don't want to be detained. Like, I'm scared of.
And what are you scared of being detained for?
Just because I was scared in the beginning
Of?
when I wasn't cleared for so long. My clothes were taken from me that day, and I had to come here in a friggin' bunny suit and be sat down no more than 7 hours after my parents were shot to death and be asked, why did you do this to your parents? I don't like being here. I hate being in Albuquerque. I hate it. The doubt that family had on me for so long. They doubted me for so long, and they still do.
So there's nothing that you think that.
There's nothing. Like, why would I alter my story? It's not gonna help them. It's not gonna bring them justice. It's not gonna get this case to trial. And it needs to go to trial. They need to have justice.